Hot topics, leading edge gear techniques and information to make you number one on the water. Brought to you by Mercury.
Hey, have you ever wanted to be swimming down with the fish, see where they're living or where they're moving to? I know I have. The closest thing we really have to that is to use our electronics to try and look underwater, whether that's a regular sonar unit, maybe an underwater camera, or a new tool that I've started to use, something called StructureScan. StructureScan is an add-on module to any of the Lowrance HDS units. You take and you add a different transducer to the back of your boat that actually lets you see out to the side. You run that up into a box that converts it to an Ethernet signal, and then that yellow-ended cord goes right into your unit. You use your pages function to get over to a screen to actually let you see the structure scan. Once you're on that structure scan screen, what you'll see is two things I have here. I have a regular sonar on one side, and then I have the structure scan on the other side. And you can see here, this line right down here would represent the bottom of my regular sonar. That equals this line right here on my structure scan side. This is the bottom. So this is the structure that we're looking at. This up here is the water column. We're not as interested in that. We're looking for things right down on the bottom here. So let's take a look at a couple of examples. I'm about to run by this dock system here. It's got a bunch of beams running down into the water. We can see that above the water. But let's take a look at what it looks like below the water as we go by it here. And right here you can see those pillars coming onto the screen. They look nice and straight like this. These ones over on this side are the ones that we're actually interested in. That's showing us what they look like on the structure. On the other side over here, that's just what they look like in open water. A lot of times we wouldn't see that on a regular target. So that's one example. Let's quick run over here a little bit, and I'll show you another cool example. You can see up on shore here we've got a series of docks with the posts running right down to the bottom. We should be able to clearly see those posts on here. As we get closer here, you're going to see these lines. These are the actual grooves down in the cement pads that make up the dock. So these are the dock, the ramp itself. These are the pillars. So we got pillar, grooves, and then we should come by another set of pillars. There they are, pillar. But the cool thing is, look at these grooves. This unit is showing a 1-inch indentation down in those grooves of cement, but yet they're showing up on this side scanner. So obviously I've shown you two examples here where we can actually look above the water to see what's below it and kind of get some confidence on what we're seeing on our screen. But as you get confidence in this unit, you're going to start to pick out structure below the water where the walleyes are holding and actually get you down there living with the fish.